Good morning. I wish it was better, but here's the thing. I do not feel like doing anything. It is 11:34. I was supposed to be up 4.5 hours ago. Every Thursday morning, I'm supposed to do a writing group with my friends. It starts at 9. No, it starts at 10, from 10 to 12. And I am not on there, nor did I get up in time. I'm tired. Thursdays are hard for me because it is the end of my work week. I work from Sunday to Thursday. And by the time I hit Thursday, I'm dragging. You know how some people feel on Monday is how I feel on Thursday. But this was a time that all of us could meet for writing. And I thought it would also help me to make sure I got up to get things going. It also doesn't help that Thursdays are my longest days. Well, I guess Sundays would be long too, because those are when I have group call. That is when I have a group call. I can't find my lip gloss. All right, Sunday and Thursday are the days I have group calls. I am a dissertation coach. I work with people who are getting PhDs, EDDs, PsyDs to finish what is called dissertation. Is the final step in the process, and it's the thing in between folks and graduation. It's essentially writing a 200-page book and completing a research project, and I help people do that in 12 months or less. So I have a membership, and we have calls Thursdays and Sundays from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and Thursdays. I dread all the way until the call. Once the call starts, I'm fine. I'm in my element. It's getting to the call. I thought I would take you along with me on this Thursday so you can get a day in the life. Here's what I know so far that I need to do. I need to schedule a time with my coach to even see if she's available, because procrastination. I have a health coach I'm working with. I only do check-ins every other week, so I need to see if she's available for that. Number 2, I need to do an Instacart order. I thought I was gonna get in my car and go to Walmart and get some tissue. We need some shit paper. We're running out of shit paper, and there's 3 people in this house. I am being reminded it's a crash course. We need shit paper. I need to go live on Instagram. I did need to record a video after that live. I'm trying a new system where I go live, get my thoughts out, and then record a YouTube video, more succinct, organized video. I need to create slides for the night, because in an ADHD moment, I did tonight's topic last Sunday, and I could switch it, but it doesn't fit the context. I need to respond to messages. That probably won't happen. I'm not going to even sit here and lie to you. I want to be better at responding to messages. I need to tell my friend happy birthday. Shout out to you, Joan. I have coaching call with a client, and then I have the group call. And if that is not enough, I'm sure I'm forgetting some things, or some things in between, like me eating. I don't know, we're gonna do this together. So let me go get Sir. Let Sir in. Is 617 calories. I just wanted to eat something so I don't have to eat for a while. Turn you around. Okay, when I first started this about a month ago, I was eating smaller meals, and that was annoying because I had to keep eating and then tracking. Now, after about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, I'm like big meals, 2 to 3-ish big meals, because I don't have time to be cooking and tracking. It's annoying. So this is 617 calories, 79.5 carbs, 29.2 fat, 19.3 grams of protein. Wish the protein was higher, but yeah, here we are. I care most about protein and fiber. I don't care nothing about no carbs and no fat. Protein, because you stay full longer, and fiber, full longer, and you go to the bathroom, which are important. And I find that if I'm eating higher fiber, I'm full longer. And can you tell this is not about me in terms of calories? I do not want to chew. I don't want to eat. Is anybody else like this? Like, I don't want to do the things that are required to do that. Now, when I make oatmeal, y'all, I just be making up stuff. I have no idea how it's going to taste. I mean, I use generally the same stuff. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Look at it. It looks so good. Let's see. I'm already behind for the day. I'm going to eat this and prepare. Now, today, looking at my notes, I am going to talk about how to build self-trust. How to build back your self-trust. Something around self-trust. I feel like people focus so much on self-sabotage and like not doing the sabotage that they don't think about all the times, or maybe they don't know. But how do you build back up the trust? Because even if you stop the self-sabotage, it doesn't mean you trust yourself. And most of the people, yeah, my house is a mess, but most of the people I am coaching and talking to are trying to build back self-trust. I mean, that's what they're talking about. They may use other words. They may say things like, you know, I just need to do what I'm supposed to do. I don't know, like, why I always mess things up. Like, something like that. I'm reading this. Yeah, I know I'm really random, but this is a Thursday morning for real. Colleen Hoover has me in a chokehold, y'all. I don't know if I'm supposed to be the target audience, but I guess I am because I keep reading every book like I'm 20. I'm not 20. Anyway, what was I saying? Building self-trust. So the first thing I do is I go to my friend ChatGPT. Okay. Oh God. Holiday cheer. Got a little hat. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. I wonder what happens if I tell her happy birthday. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is open up a document and I'm just going to brain dump. Like, I'm just going to copy and paste this stuff and brain dump and see where I'm at. Let me turn on some music. It has been about 90 minutes and I have outlined my lesson for today, put it in like the slide format. So all I need to do is copy and paste into Canva. I have a template that I use for my presentations, which I really do want to change because I feel like it needs more pictures. Like, I do a lot of words, but I want more pictures to make it more engaging, but that's a separate thing. And in doing that, I also outlined the live I'm going to do on Instagram, which then will translate into the YouTube video. So 3 things in one task in 90 minutes. I'm going to take a break though. I didn't realize I was sitting here this long. I didn't set an alarm. Usually I try to set an alarm because I get carried away. But I will say some of that time was me looking for sheets and looking up things. Whatever. It's done. I'm going to go get me some water, see what Sir is doing. And yeah, I'm going to come back and go live on Instagram. And then I'm going to immediately record my YouTube video because that worked out so well on Monday. And then by that time, it should be time for me to meet with my health coach because she did email me in the middle of doing that. And so we plan to meet in 2 hours. And so I'll meet with her, take a break to eat because I should be hungry. If I'm not, I'm going to force myself to eat. I'm going to eat something, then do my coaching call and see where I'm at after that. Because by that point it'll be 6 o'clock because that's the way the cookie crumbles. Moment of truth. I feel like I should just stop recording because I feel like this is boring. I'm not really doing anything exciting. I feel like I've just been sitting here. And while I know that I watch people sit there and do their work, for some reason, I'm like, it's not the same. So I just wanted to have that moment, transparency, because y'all, this is hard. Okay, it's hard. I might even get some coffee. I'm gonna regret this later on tonight, but right now it's a comfort. Oh, let me tell you about what I have. Okay, I got my water. I'm taking a break. I thought I would just talk to you for a minute. So right now, it is the end of 2023. It's a time to do a lot of reflecting on the past. A lot of people are finalizing their plans for 2024 or thinking about their plans for 2024, depending on where you are. And I've been doing a lot of reflecting as well, just like the state of business, what I'm gonna need going into 2024. I have a different level of commitment, of energy than I ever had before. The biggest thing I would say looking over 2023 that sticks out to me is this is probably going to be the lowest income year I've had since 2019, and like income or revenue since 2019. And the biggest thing that I could say was, well, number one, life was life, but outside of life and not having the necessary support that I need. Now, I've invested in different iterations of support over the past year, over the past few years, but it wasn't quite the support that I need. When I say I'm in this business alone right now. Like, I don't have a virtual assistant. I don't have a podcast editor, a video editor. I don't have a virtual assistant. I don't have a co-coach. I don't have anything. It's just me running this business with these two programs, which was a big reason why I made a decision to let go of business coaching. I need to do a whole separate video on that because the reality of the situation, it needed to happen. But in light of this conversation, I needed to let go anything and everything that was not the dissertation business, because I'm like, you don't have help. You can't do it all. You can't do it all alone and at the same time. Okay. So that is the biggest thing that I'm like, I need support. That's going to be a big focus going into 2024. But I want to say that I'm also in a spirit of gratitude and a spirit of pride to pass me. So I first started learning about online entrepreneurship 2012. Yeah, 2012, 2013. That's when people were starting to blog and really get into email marketing. And I wish I could remember the person I was following, but he was like recovering. He was like a recovering from substance abuse, and he wrote a daily email. I want to say it's Daily Heart or something like that. Hopefully I can find it while editing. But I used to read his, as well as someone named Rosetta Thurman. I think that's her last name. Happy Black Woman. I was following her journey. She had like quit her 9-to-5, sold all her stuff, had one suitcase, and was traveling the country. And I just was following both of them and being like, oh, that would be so cool if I could do the same thing. 2012 evolved in 2013 when I was like, oh, maybe I could, like, people keep talking about like this online business and like coaching, and maybe I could do that. And I invested in my first program, which was Marie Forleo's B School. And I still look at that program to today. It's an amazing example of how long-lasting programs, long-lasting success in this industry, because over the past 10 years, I've seen so many people come and go. And that is why I want to make sure I'm giving myself gratitude, because 2013 me couldn't have pictured being full-time in my business and having it fully support me, even with all the ups and downs. It was just in 2018 where I was like, oh, it would be really dope if I can do this full time and have a team and have a community. Because in 2018, I was just working with people one-on-one. I was like, if I could just have a group, it'd be great. And I tried so hard to make a membership happen, and it just didn't happen. And now for it to be 2023 and having like over 100 people, it just blows my mind. And because I want to grow it, that is one of my major goals for 2024, is growing this membership and growing one-off courses based on the membership, because I want to scale, but I know I need help. I need help to do that. But before I get into like what I need to do and all of that, I just want to simply say thank you to me, because y'all, I can't believe it. It's been 10 years. And in the same way that it's been 10 years since 2013, I'm thinking about what is going to happen in 2033. And that is what I'm thinking. I'm learning to think in decades and not in years. Up to this point, I've been thinking about how much can I get in a year? How can I get success fast, quick, in a hurry? I haven't been thinking about decades. Like, this is a career. This is something I plan to do for my life. So how do I think about long-term success? And so that's what I'm sitting with right now and really thinking about. So that's why I'm recording this video, as awkward as I feel right now. I know me, in 2033, I am going to be so grateful to be right now for doing the messy action, for cringing when I watch this back, but having so much pride. Because when everyone is watching YouTube, like they watch cable TV, like it's just a basic thing, I am going to be someone that they regularly watch. And it's because I had the courage to do this now. So I just wanted to share that. Let me go live on the Instagram and yell at the people. So let me just say, if you are watching this, you made it this far, and you're someone who's like, I would love to do this, or you're growing your business and you're wishing you had the courage to do this, I just cannot say to you enough to just do it, to just start, to just press record, like get your phone out and just press record and do it, knowing that, yeah, it's going to be ugly. It's going to suck. It's not going to be good. People are not going to watch, but that's only going to be for a little bit. Eventually you will get better. Eventually people will find out about you, and eventually you're going to look up one day and 10 years would have passed and you're going to be blown away by the results you've created. So please, please, please just press record. Press record. You need care, you need celebration. Being consistent isn't as hard as you're making it. Being consistent requires you to do the boring work over and over, even when it feels like it's not working. Ooh. Being consistent is simple. It may not be easy, but it could be if you allowed yourself to do the boring, painful, tedious tasks, even when you don't feel like it. I still get scared. I do. I get scared. Okay. Great time to go get you a glass of water. Okay. Being consistent in your doctoral process and your dissertation process can be simple. It can also be easy if you would allow it to be, but there are many reasons why you wouldn't allow it to be easy or simple, and that is what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to be sharing with you the 10 reasons that I see with doctoral students as to why it's so hard for them to show up for themselves and be consistent. If that's of interest to you, keep on watching. I am Dr. Marvette Lacey. I work with doctoral students to write their dissertations in 12 months or less. Who you were your first year, first semester in the program had a level of expectations of what this process was going to look like. Both of y'all could go watch Renaissance. One of you could walk out and be like, that was so great. It was amazing. I love this. I love that. The other of you could walk out and be like, that is the worst shit Beyonce has ever put out. So shout out to him. I did it, and I'm here, but like I did try to quit. Because quitting is an option, y'all. Picking up where we left off, did you get a chance to think through, just like dream a little bit more while you were on this trip? Dream about the future?
I currently do own an LLC that I'm doing nothing with. And I'm interested in offering educational experiences.
Time check. It's about 6:39. One more thing, which is the call. My energy is gonna get there, but y'all, I'm dragging. I don't know. The last time I talked to you, because my camera died in the middle of it, but the last thing you would have saw was a call with a client. I finished my slides for tonight's call and started looking at stuff I need to do in the morning. I'm gonna have to wake up early in the morning. I don't usually do this, but I'm under a tight deadline, which the goal here is help. I need help, y'all. I need help. So I have about 20 minutes before I need to be on this call. I'm gonna go lay down and watch a YouTube video, take a mini break, and then finish this out strong. I may have to take a bath tonight because y'all, I am feeling it, but we're doing good. My energy is good. I've been eating food that has been helpful. Sorry, let's see. Yes. Okay, I've been eating food that is giving me energy, so that's good. I'm just more concerned about my attention span. But I'm feeling good about today, and I'm so excited to edit this vlog because I'm curious to know. I'm excited, but it's a lot of footage to go through, like hours. This is why how do people do this and vlog every day? But yeah, let me go and lay down so I can be refreshed.